What's going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue. In this video, I'm focusing once again on the latest TV spot from The Batman. And just want to let you know, this is one of two videos tonight. My second video is going to be on the Flash test screening, a Green Lantern cameo possibly, as well as fan discourse concerning the Restore the Snyderverse movement and more. That's going to be my second video. But let's get started today. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really appreciate you guys. But let's get in. Check out this video. Last time I only talked about the video, but this time I'll kind of play it, stop it, play it, and stop it. That way I don't get flagged on YouTube, okay? So let's go ahead and check it out right here. So right here, I'm going to do my first pause right here, and it's really cool because that little corkboard that you saw right there, if you really zoom in on that corkboard, you see a lot of things, including uh, a little picture where it shows what looks to be a young Paul Dano or a young Riddler in the photo with Thomas and Martha Wayne. I don't have the ability to zoom in. I don't have the picture saved, but best believe that there is a picture on there where you could see what looks to be like a young Riddler, like facing the camera behind Thomas and Martha Wayne. So clearly there's going to be some issues that stem from his relationship with Thomas and Martha Wayne. Maybe he was one of the kids at the orphanage. I thought that was really cool. And then I think some of the writing on the wall also says, I know who you are. And is he talking to Bruce? Is he talking about the mayor? Who is he talking about? Maybe, it's hinted at that he does know the the uh the real identity of Bruce Wayne, which is the real identity, the Batman. So it's also cool. It says at this point you have to, we just have to play the game, and they're playing right into Riddler's hands. But to really defeat him, they're gonna have to. So pretty cool. Okay, this is right here the coolest thing. So you get a little shot of an actual bat. I don't know if that's going to play a huge part in the movie, just something that really feeds into the theme of Batman, obviously for the trailers. But really, you do get a little new clip of him interrogating the Riddler in what's maybe Arkham or a different jail. But this is the coolest part. You get to see this. This kind of eye contact, which serves as a camera. Now, I gotta admit, when I first saw it, the first two thoughts was, that's freaking cool. That is totally some tech that Bruce Wayne might have. But I would have the second thought is that I would think this tech would be way farther down the line. This is supposedly a year two Batman, so I wouldn't have thought that he'd have tech like this. Um, at least this early on, but it is really, really cool. So, this is gonna help him in becoming, the greatest detective out there. And I'm wondering, it looks like he kind of loads it into something. So possibly there's another piece of tech where he uploads it. It's just super cool. Something that I don't think any other Batman really touched on, but it was touched on somewhat in the comics. Um, I mean, I know there were issues of comics where he had technology similar to that, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna play it one more time actually. So we get that scene in with him interrogating the Riddler, probably before he bashes it in and asks him, "What have you done?" So, um, yeah, right there, that was cool. Okay, I'll continue playing. So um, is that new technology for his eye used to help, will it help him see things that maybe not are apparently there, kind of like some infrared stuff, I don't know, but that looked cool. It can be cruel, poetic, or blind, but when it's denied, yeah. So right, so next victim is Bruce Wayne. So kind of makes you question whether or not he actually really did know the identity of Bruce, or yeah, the alter ego of Bruce, I should say. But one of the things that people bashed on me in my last video about, they didn't completely watch the whole video, so you should have watched the whole video if you wanted my opinion on it. But there was a lot of concern, a little bit on my end too, that they were going to give away a lot in the marketing. This riddle that this riddle that you hear from the Riddler here. It was a cool riddle, kind of an easy one to guess in terms of the answer, but you know, you do get the sense that we're getting a lot of it from the third act. But anyways, I do, like I said, think that they are hiding a lot now that we got some confirmation that people have seen it, and you know, we are not at risk of learning too much about this movie. So I'm excited and I'm confident in watching all of these trailers so far now.
The answer's justice.
Okay, so that's pretty much the entire teaser trailer. I thought it looked awesome. Now there is one more that teases Carmine Falcone. I've heard it pronounced Falcone, but I'm gonna call it Falcone, Carmine Falcone right here. I've heard it pronounced Falcone. So if you guys have an opinion on that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, a big, somewhat big part in the Batman the Long Halloween storyline. I'm definitely going to be rereading that in anticipation for this movie. But here's our first look at him in live action. We've only seen stills from him at the courthouse so far, next to Selena Kyle. So here that is.
No, I.
So yeah, outside of that, this trailer doesn't really give anything new. I think there's him saying this last part at the end is something new.
This isn't over.
So cool Batman voice, you know, no complaints there, but you know, nothing really spectacular, but it is, you know, it is one thing that we haven't seen yet. Carmine Falcone being escorted into jail possibly from the Batman. So yeah, man, like there are so many pieces to this world that Matt Reeves is building out, and I'm really excited as to where he's going to go. And I know a lot of people are talking about, hey, this is going to be a one-off type movie; it'll stand alone. But I do want to see this hint towards a bigger universe. So hopefully we get that in some teases. You can see here there's some new merch dropping at stores. I have a few pieces of merch from this movie, anyways. I think this one looks super cool right here. Um, uh, and I'm definitely going to be grabbing some of this stuff. But some new merch dropping for the Batman. There is a lot of teasers, TV spots. I'm sure that's going to be dropping, especially with the Super Bowl coming up. Man, if you've been watching the playoffs, they've been insane. Anyways, I digress. Let me know what you guys think about these new TV spots in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.